Johnny's Anniversary Show at 11.
Next Thursday, it's the return of Wings, plus the season premiere of L.A. Law. Now stay tuned for The Tonight Show's 29th Anniversary Special.
Live from Hollywood, The Tonight Show starring Johnny Carson. The 29th anniversary. This is Ed McMahon along with Doc Severinsen and the NBC Orchestra, inviting you to join Johnny as we celebrate 29 years of late-night entertainment. Some of the stars sharing our 29th anniversary are Roseanne Arnold, Pearl Bailey, Albert Brooks, Julio Iglesias, Jay Leno, David Letterman, Eddie Murphy, Annie Potts, Gary Shandling, Jaleel White, Robin Williams, and Shelley Winters. And now, ladies and gentlemen, here's Johnny.
Thank you, that's very... Hey, thank you, that's very nice of you. You know what we did? We invited all the Democratic candidates here tonight. Thank you. Now, first of all, I must explain, I sound a little bit husky tonight, right? Yeah. I missed last night. I had a terrible head cold, and I've got more chemicals in me right now than the Love Canal. So if I sound, just forgive that, because we got a great show and a lot of good stuff to show you. So I was out with the cold. Between the cold and Leno's motorcycle, Letterman may get this job yet. But you know, the show must go on. Who said that?
The man who owns the theater.
Ah. No, General Electric. Big General Electric, the company with a heart. Very concerned. When they heard that I had a cold last night, they sent me a get your ass back to work bouquet. What do they put in that cold medicine nowadays? What do you think? There's chloramycin, there's dextromethorphan, there's nighttime NyQuil. The stuff, I'm telling you, makes you a little bit... I was watching television last night, dozed off. It must be powerful stuff, because I thought I saw George Bush hugging Johnny Cash. Unbelievable. Boy, this, I'm telling you, this is a better crowd than Pete Wilson's been getting lately. Yeah, Governor Pete Wilson of California has been having a bad week. Today, a group of hairdressers dippity-dooed him in effigy. They're not putting up with that. Anyway, even though we're packing it in May 22nd on this show, NBC has asked me if I'll keep doing the anniversary show each year. They said they need a little help in prime time. So we just may come and do this. Did you see General? No. General Electric, have they cut back here since General Electric took over?
Yes.
They're so cheap. They didn't even want us to show clips of the old shows tonight. They wanted Ed and I to reenact them live. 29 years. Does it seem possible? October 1st, 1962. We have been around so long that we actually have a clip of Nat Cole singing a duet with himself. What's funny when you start thinking back at the time? Today is what, October 3rd? We actually started October 1st. October 3rd today is our director, Bobby Quinn's birthday. My dad would have been 92 today. And coincidentally, on October 1st, 1962, Ed's current girlfriend was born. I think... People often ask, what has been the biggest changes in television? There's too many to even enumerate, but back then in 1962, you could not show Barbara Eden's navel on I Dream of Jeannie. And today, kids named Doogie are losing their virginity in prime time. Big thing. I don't know. Oh, when we started this show, Washington was run by a two-party system. JFK would party with Marilyn in the morning. And with a Rat Pack at night. I'll tell you, when we started this show, Elvis was alive. You could tell because nobody ever saw him. Well, I guess I only have one regret, that I won't be around to do jokes about Senator Bono. Sonny Bono announced yesterday he is going to seek the seat of Senator Alan Cranston. And he said he's pretty serious about it. He's already gotten a phone book to sit on. Sonny Bono for senator. Do you think he's quite ready for that? Why not let him start at a low-level job where he can't do any harm, like vice president? You know, Sonny could be elected if all he needed is one vote from every guy in the country who's ever been with Cher. Sonny says he also may want to be elected president. If elected, he intends to appoint Geraldo Rivera as head of the CIA. Look, Geraldo can't keep a secret anyway. He would tell them anything they want to know. Have you been following the confirmation, I guess they call it the confirmation hearings of Robert Gates? They're trying to get him ahead of the CIA. He's in more trouble. They found out today that he knows the whereabouts of Michael Jackson's glove. Now, for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, apparently Michael Jackson donated one of those, what do you call it, spangled gloves to some museum, and it was stolen from the Motown Museum yesterday. But good news, they found it today. It was in the possession of a very weird proctologist in Tarzana. How many of you saw the Country Music Awards last night? You see? Well, I was right. Bush was there, right? Do you think it has anything to do with the upcoming election? Sitting there in a bib overhaul eating a pork rind and trying to groove with Conway Twitty? Anyway, tonight. Oh, Donald Trump. Donald Trump is in the news every day. Did you read the latest? This is earth-shattering news. Apparently he has dumped Marla Maples. And he is seeing the new Miss America. But apparently it didn't last long. She woke up one morning, found out that Trump had hocked her crown. Anyway, tonight, I thank you for being here. We have a lot of interesting clips to show you. Some of them we have not seen for a long time, some of them in the past year. Most of them we hope are very funny. We thank you for coming, and we'll be right back in just a moment.
Daniels.
I did not know that.
This week I'm hosting Saturday Night Live.
Did you know that, Ed?
Unaware, oh great one.
With Color Me Bad.
Wild stuff.
Yes.
Sunday, James Garner gets lucky at the table.
Bring it home the hard way.
And lucky on the couch as well.
Bring it home the hard way.
James Garner's Man of the People. Then the cops on Pacific Station teach new rookie Megan Gallagher the basics.
Our relationship is built completely on trust. Go ahead, Bob. Catch me.
It all starts at 8, 7 Central, NBC Sunday.
Well, here we are again.
Beautiful.
Here we are again, celebrating another year together.
Unbelievable.
A lot of people read in the paper, somebody said the final show. This, of course, is not our final show.
No.
It's the last yearly anniversary show we will do with clips. Our final show is actually going to be May 22nd of next year.
Right.
So we're still going to be here a while.
Right.
Are we?
Yeah.
Is it starve a cold and feed a fever, or feed a cold and starve?
We've had this discussion over the years. What is it, Doc?
It's feed the cold and starve the fever.
Sir, starve your brother and feed your sister. I don't know.
I know, right? Have you been feeding your cold?
I don't know what to do. I take all that stuff, and I feel pretty good.
Yeah.
I just sound a little like I'm talking in a barrel. Did you know what the temperature was out here the other day in California?
Yes.
105 degrees.
Right.
105.
Summer we never had.
Well, I envy you. You got the boat. Must be kind of nice sitting in your boat with your hand over the side of the boat, feeling the cool water of the cold water in the beer chest.
Boy, I was wondering where you were going.
I didn't know where I was going with that.
It is very nice, yes.
Anyway, what we have for you tonight are little tidbits of this and that, and more people talk about the show we did a couple of weeks ago with Robin Williams and Johnny Winters. Now, most impressionists, when they come on the show, will walk out and they have a stool and they have a glass of water and they do an impression, then turn around. Not Robin Williams. When he's cooking, he does stuff in a kind of stream of consciousness. So what we're going to start off with is Robin Williams tonight, doing a few little impressions. Watch the monitor. Did you ever do any Shakespeare? You did Waiting for Godot?
I did Waiting for Godot.
Yeah.
I did Shakespeare. It's exciting to wear tights and have people go, I can't see anything.
He's no nerve yet.
Someone give him a dagger.
Thank you. There's a dagger I see in my hand.
What is this I hold before me? Oh, what a rogue and peasant slave. Nothing.
It's just a wonder about discontent.
Aye, let it breathe.
You ever picture different people playing Hamlet, say to be or not to be, like Stallone?
Oh, Stallone.
Mel Gibson just did Hamlet. Pretty good, I hear.
It
Have you
was
seen
wonderful, I hear. It's like great to hear about.
But Stallone, I couldn't see.
Stallone, you could feel like to be or what, you know. Schwarzenegger walks into the room. I'm back. Watch out, Denmark. Mother, come here. I love you. Big kiss for you. Sorry, you're dead. Look over here. I'm going to do another speech, but first, I'm going to tear through a wall and flex my nipples. Don't be afraid of me. Don't be afraid.
I'll be back.
I'll be back.
This next piece we're going to show has been quite a while. What year was this? Anybody have any idea? In 1985. Very, very often when you have performers here or composers, you ask them where their ideas come from. And some people say, oh, they get it from watching other actors, other performers. Some say they get it from inspiration from their friends and families. We had a lady on one night by the name of Vlasa Kresik, and she gave us rather an illuminating new angle on where she gets her ideas. Here's Miss Kresik.
Children.
You do have a husband, though, right?
Yes, and I got married when I was 16.
16?
Yes.
Does he listen to you practice?
Oh, Johnny, I tell you, see what happens? I come up with these tunes, and probably Mr. Doc Sorensen knows how this works. You get an idea, and doesn't matter it's afternoon or night. Sometimes I wake up at night at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I come up with a tune, so I pick up accordion, I wake my husband up. I says, Johnny.
At 2 o'clock, you wake your husband and play the accordion? Is that true?
Doc, you told me I can call you Doc?
He's not a
Mr.
medical
Sorensen.
doctor. Did he tell you he was a... Did he try that routine about being a medical doctor?
No.
Okay.
No.
We've had some problems here in the studio.
So he must understand, too. You know, tunes come to you. That doesn't mean, 6 o'clock evening, are you gonna write? No, it comes at night. So I wake up my husband. I says, honey, can you listen to this tune? So he gets up and he's listening to the tune. Sometimes he comes from work, and you guys are terrible. You either come from work, you read the news, watch the football game or baseball game, nobody can talk to you. So I wait when my husband takes a bath, and then I'll take my accordion, sit on the toilet seat, John.
I'll tell you, any marriage that can survive a husband taking a bath and a wife sitting on the toilet seat with an accordion is a strong union.
All right.
Albert Brooks is a fine actor. Most people remember him from Defending Your Life, broadcast news. I kind of miss his stand-up. Albert would come on here with some very unusual, bizarre type of things. And he came on one night with what he entitled a kit to help young impressionists and how to do impressions. Here's Albert Brooks at work.
This is a favorite of mine. I love this one. Burt Lancaster. Such a great, great star, and an impression that always works, and previous till now, hard to do.
A hot
potato. Good heavens. Burt Lancaster, you take as hot as you can stand it.
Steam, come on.
All right, Johnny.
Yeah.
Just a minute.
Okay, you're
cutting
a small portion
That's
of
right,
this very hot
potato.
potato.
I'm going to cut it into 4 pieces, Johnny.
Right.
Well, all right, just in the mouth. Go.
I can see that's
All right.
absolutely true.
Now, it says something else here on the thing. It says Burt Lancaster, and in the same potato package, it says Curly. Curly's a little easier. Once you're
Curly of the
perfect
three?
Burt Lancaster, yes. You need a little bit of pepper, and pepper's good for everyone. It says Brando, Sullivan, et al. It has them all here. All right. Curly is you take a little bit of pepper. A little bit of pepper. You know Curly, the great Three Stooge. Hard to do, not now. Take a pepper. Put it like that. Okay, now. You begin to make a child's train noise. Woo! Woo! In with a potato. Woo!
Once in a while, we have on the program a couple of actors or actresses who have appeared together in a motion picture or a play or something, and it's kind of fun watching them reminisce about their working together. So one night, we hosted one of those happy reunions between old friends Shelley Winters and Annie Potts. Watch this.
Now, where'd you study acting? Now, Shelley coaches acting, you know.
Yes, I know.
And she's a very good coach.
I know you from somewhere. Otherwise, I've seen you in some great movies. I can't remember which.
Well, maybe it was one we did together.
As Shelley said, she has perfect recall, not for dates, but...
We did a picture together?
Yeah.
What was it? I did this to Paul Newman, so it's all right.
Oh, it's okay, okay.
right.
We did a film called King of the Gypsies together.
Of course, and you were wonderful in it.
You were...
That takes guts, but you got away with it.
Yes, I remember the date of that one. I know when that was.
So you actually worked together. That's fun.
Yes.
Yes.
She didn't remember.
Well, we didn't have any scenes together, did we?
The graveyard in New Jersey, remember that?
Oh, that's right. We were only there a week or 10 days.
Hardly long enough to remember anybody.
I was the one standing next to you.
But you were holding an umbrella?
Yes, that's it!
Okay, we'll be right back with Eddie Murphy after this. Bill Maher and Stephen Wright.
What do women want? I just want one really nice man. Blue eyes.
A good kisser.
Everything. Is that all you want?
Soft, silky hair.
Just my name in lights. Shoes. Well, of course we want the best. We're women. That's why we choose Old Dress. Clairol's best color.
Perfect shade of blonde.
Brown. Red. I'll trust your colorant for women who simply want the best.
I want Tom Selleck and someone to do the laundry.
Yes.
If the world's auto manufacturers were only allowed to build one car to satisfy the needs of all car buyers everywhere, the Toyota Camry would be the logical choice.
BC Saturday.
Okay, thank you. Now, I love to watch comedians work, and all comedians have their own distinctive style. So here, coming up now, to talk about things in their own way are Eddie Murphy, Stephen Wright, and Bill Maher.
Thank you. Shut up. I've been in, this is nice, California. I've been out in here for about 3 days. If anybody see me walking around, I have to explain. I had the same suit on for 3 days because I like this suit. I bought it from the catalog, and I enjoy it. You ever see those guys modeling clothes in the catalog? Ever see those guys doing the same thing in their suit? Every time I put on the suit, I gotta go like this. I was just outside, standing in the front going. You know? Anybody ever see those guys that model their underwear in these books? And they smile while they're doing it, they stand out there going. Did you notice these guys never have no bulge? You ever check that out? And they're standing there in front of millions of people, smiling. First of all, if I didn't have no bulge, I would not be modeling no underwear. Okay? And second of all, I damn sure wouldn't be smiling. I might be modeling like this.
One time, right in the middle of a job interview, I took out a book and I started reading. The guy said, "What the hell are you doing?" I said, "Let me ask you one question. If you were in a vehicle and you were traveling at the speed of light, and then you turned your lights on, would they do anything?" He said, "I don't know." I said, "Forget it then, I don't want to work for you." About 4 years ago, no, it was yesterday. I couldn't sleep, so I got up. Then I got hungry, so I went down to the store that I know is open 24 hours. When I got down there was a guy outside locking it up. He said, "Sorry, we're closed." I said, "What do you mean you're closed? The sign says open 24 hours. He said, "Not in a row."
Yeah, no, I do. I come from an ethnic heritage. I come from a mixed marriage, which means my mother is Jewish and my father is Catholic. That is the truth. I was raised Catholic formally, although I must say the Jewish mind comes out, even in the Catholic system. Give you an example, we used to go into confession, and I would bring a lawyer in with me. Bless me, Father, for I have sinned. I think you know Mr. Cohen. But I kid religion, but I go back to the church often. I find it very comforting. And, you know this, they're modernizing some of the things. Amazing. For instance, when you go back now, I don't know if you know this, but when they serve the wafer in communion, they also have a salad bar.
Okay. Bill Maher. Usually what happens when a guest sits here and we talk for a while, they move down at the end of the couch and they kind of stay quiet the rest of the show. One night we had a rather well-endowed, I guess is the word, healthy young actress named Jennifer Richards on who followed Eddie Murphy. And Eddie Murphy had moved down to the couch, but he didn't really want to stay out of this conversation, as you will see.
I suppose,
John, am I too young to be here?
Yes, you should. I suppose you are used to that kind of reaction when somebody sees you for the first time, in the flesh, as they say.
Yes, yes, indeed. Actually, I started to look like this when I was 9, and I...
You're kidding.
No.
Does the word humongous mean anything? We're talking heavy-duty artillery here. You seem to be very good-natured.
Actually, it's opened a lot of doors for me.
Yes, I can.
I think that once you get in the door, though, there are 9,000 other busty blondes who also got in the door.
Yeah, then you have to...
Your talent has to come through.
Where's this door at?
Yeah, where's this?
Want to take a break? Okay, stay where you are. We'll be coming back.
For years, Chrysler has stood behind every car and truck it makes with the industry's longest powertrain warranty. Since no one could improve upon it, we did, with the Owner's Choice Protection Plan. Now you can choose our legendary 7-year, 70,000-mile powertrain warranty or our new 3-year, 36,000-mile bumper-to-bumper coverage. At Chrysler, one of the best warranties in the business just got 100% better. Now where does that leave the competition?
When her car needed a new battery, you got the heavy-duty model. When the tires started to wear, you spent a little more for the good ones. And even though the brakes could have made it a while longer, you said replace them. And now that fall's here, you're using Prestone antifreeze. Its patented formula exceeds every performance standard set for the antifreeze industry. For
the man who puts it all together.
Here's Johnny.
On News 4 at 11.
He's faxing it from Thailand.
The import firm of Franks and Crumpler wasn't done by a decorator.
He's faxing an elephant?
Their office manager is Mr. Crumpler's sister,
You already
Annie.
did.
But with AT&T,
Thailand's on the phone.
they've got the best help around. International 800 service and language line interpreters.
He says he can send you 50.
And that's helping business a lot more than a fancy office.
How about some Thai food tonight?
If you're buying.
A world of help from AT&T.
Spellbound Perfume from Estee Lauder, premiering exclusively at Saks Fifth Avenue.
The making of Johnny's anniversary show at 11.
Okay, thank you. Some of the funniest moments we have ever had on the show are not very often with celebrities or well-known people. They are what we call civilians. These are people sometimes who have unusual hobbies or they collect things, and they're very, very serious about what they do. You're going to meet right now Frank Hill, James Whitney, Elizabeth Tajian, and Myrtle Young. You'll see what I mean. So, can we show some of these items?
Yes,
because they're rather fascinating, and I'll just ask you about them, and I don't really understand how this works. Is this...
This here, Mr. Carson, is one of the largest droppings that a quail ever dropped. Yeah, I'm sure.
A Guinness dropping, huh? Yeah.
And her name was Sarah Bell, and she died soon after that.
Now this... This is the actual, thing that came out of her feathered colon, right here?
Yeah, spelled it, I mean, you know.
Uh-huh.
But...
And you put it inside of a...
Yes, sir.
Of some kind of stone.
Right, it's plastic.
Right.
I thought it was great that, you know, a fella like you would let old Southern country boy be on the show and sell such
Well,
cheap manure. When
no, that's all right. These are...
You get such a high price, so I brought you the biggest one.
Well, that's very nice.
And here's a star, and I'm going to break the mold. That's a first limited edition, and it's just for you.
A limited edition?
And I'm going to break the molds when I get back to South Carolina. It's a big dropping.
Yeah.
For a big star.
Oh, that's very nice. Big dropping for a big star. I don't think I've ever been so moved, Frank. You'll excuse the expression there.
Don't cry, but I'm sincere.
You're kind of the Cartier of caca, aren't you?
Talk about a hick from the sticks, boy, you got him.
Come on. Where's Nashua, New Hampshire?
Where is it? It's well in the southern part of the state. It's right little ways from Lowell here.
I live Lowell.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, they say that people up in those states live a long time, and you do not look anywhere near 80 years old or 82.
Well, of course, it seems longer. You know that.
Yeah, I bet. No, I don't know that yet. Seems like it tonight, but I know what you mean.
Right.
You know, you can tell you worked vaudeville because your voice projects. When you talk, you talk with projection. Because in those days, they didn't have microphones, right?
Oh, no, we never had mics. No.
We have them now. Oh, I like that. That's a theater voice.
Can you hear me all right, folks?
Yeah. So, were you into cowbells at that time?
Oh, no, cowbells came
later.
Way later. We got a spread of about 60 years in there now.
Yeah. Well, we can't cover them all, but... Now, the article said you have the finest collection one of the finest collections of cowbells in existence.
Probably it is. Probably it took me 10 years to do it, and I keep collecting them. I'm still collecting them.
Yeah, how do you tell a good cowbell from a bad cowbell?
That's my trouble.
Yeah, I guess you're right, yeah. Well, I guess it would be, yeah, but in case I was looking for one, how would I know, Jim, whether it was a good cowbell or not? Was the tone, the timbre, the resonance?
You'd ring it.
That
and of course, you put the...
And if it doesn't ring, bad cowbell.
And then also, right. And also, you see, of course, every cowbell has a strike tone. We all know what that is. And then the hum tone, where if it keeps on humming, right? We want a bell with a good hum.
Right. Sustain, you're talking like sustain.
Right.
Right, okay.
And the hum tone, they tell me, is an octave lower than the strike tone, but I can't tell.
Right, well, that's your problem.
Right.
Why did you decide to have a museum? May I call you Elizabeth?
Yes, you may.
Yeah. Why did you decide to have a museum for nuts?
Well, I wish to establish the entity of the nut through art, music, history, and lore. And you'd be surprised, nuts are more than snack treats. They're treats to the soul. In fact, they've been inspiring me to paint nuts and erase the demerit mark off nuts.
Right.
You could go even that far.
You think nuts have been getting
well,
kind of
America
bad
likes
press?
nuts well enough.
In a way, right? You're trying to lift the nut from
exactly.
Sure. Stature deserves.
That's right. America likes nuts well enough to name streets after them.
That's right.
And even
of course,
people,
Walnut, that's probably the most popular names, yes.
A child is named Hazel.
Right.
And you'll find during the intercourse that they are valuable.
You probably play a major role there.
I guess you by now know I'm a spokeswoman for the nuts.
Well, you're certainly right there. How many different kinds of things here now? You want to show us some of your collection? What do you want to start with?
All right. Well, here's a tray.
Okay. Now, these are all the individual...
Now, these are some of the faces that I first started to see.
Uh-huh.
This,
we're going to get a camera over here. So I don't really want to handle this because they could break, couldn't they?
Will they be able to see it?
Now, that would be it's a dog. It's a dog.
An angry dog or an angry bear?
Kind of like a beagle.
All right.
Okay. You'll go either way at all, right? I said it's now a beagle, folks.
Whatever you see.
Well, okay.
This is a little sleeping bird. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
See, that's sleeping. It's got his bill.
So we have a very emotional audience here tonight. They're getting caught up in this. Don't you occasionally break one of these?
Oh, yes.
What happens then? It's out?
Just last
Now, this
week.
one here looks... No, wait a second. That looks to me like you put some glue on that one.
Yeah, that's Yogi Bear.
But doesn't that
I
look...
broke his neck.
Well...
Can they see him?
Yeah, just like that. You see, there's a little...
Yes.
Now, does that lower the value of the chip when it's been... Obviously, it's been restored, you know, and sometimes that... It's like if the Mona Lisa, you know.
That's,
Now, this is a...
a candle.
That's a nice little candle.
That's a candle.
Wow.
And,
Look at this one, John.
No. No, I didn't...
That's what you like that.
Craft Caravan Incorporated. Are you having trouble getting an international operator? All Nations Forwarding. Are you having more trouble getting overseas faxes through on the first try? We want you back. AT&T Pro Watts. Competitive prices on international calls. Plus our new Favorite Nation 10% discount. Switch now and get 1 month of long distance free. We want you back. Call 1-800-222-0900.
A night for Excedrin PM.
This was no day to be me.
It's mine!
Someone had to tell you.
Termites.
They said no spouses, so.
So I can't sleep and my head aches.
You want more than just a pain reliever. You want Excedrin PM. Strong aspirin-free headache medicine plus a gentle second ingredient to help you sleep through the night. Aspirin-free Excedrin PM. Headache medicine, and it helps you sleep.
Doctors have prescribed Monistat for years. It's what I used whenever I had a yeast infection. Monistat is a name you trust. But recently I've seen other products in the store, and I wanted to double check, so I called my doctor. My doctor said Monistat is still the right cure for me. That's all I had to hear.
For years, doctors have prescribed Monistat 7 nearly 4 to 1 over the next competitor's product.
Monistat works. It's the cure I trust.
Trust the cure you know. Monistat 7.
Ford Trucks, the best never is. Ford Trucks.
This year, we're introducing more new ideas than any other truck company. A newly designed Ford full-size pickup. All new full-size vans. And don't forget our phenomenal new success story, Explorer. Now, the word truck has been redefined. Who redefined it? Ford.
More people are driving the best-built, best-selling American trucks than ever before.
If you've seen enough specials for one night, tune in to Late Night with B.B. King and Michael McKean.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's show is biodegradable.
There are moments when you can't look back.
A year ago, my wife had a breakdown.
Moments when people lose sight of themselves.
She's supposed to be the maid. Nathan.
And families find faith in each other.
Daddy, you're home.
The Boston Herald calls it a compelling drama.
Sleep tight.
I'll Fly Away. Previews Monday and premieres Tuesday on NBC.
Okay, moving along here. I think every comedian has a desire to be taken seriously, want to play Shakespeare. So I wanted to do Hamlet one night, and I did, but we rewrote it as if it were being done for television. So here's our version from 1982 of Hamlet.
To be or not to be, that is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles and by opposing, end them. To die, to sleep no more. And if you can't sleep no more, take Somanex tonight and sleep, safe and restful. Sleep, sleep, sleep. And by a sleep to say we end the heartache and the 1,000 natural shocks that flesh is heir to. And if you're having trouble with your shocks, get them checked at your local AMCO transmission center. AMCO, AA, MCO. Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished, to die, to sleep, or perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. Mentally, deep heating rub. There's no beating, deep heating. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil must give us pause. And as we pause for a moment, let me ask you, are you suffering the slings and arrows of painful hemorrhoidal itching? Then try this. It worked for me. It can work for you. Or my name isn't Hamlet. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio, a fellow of infinite jest, of most excellent fancy. But when he travels, nobody knows him. That's why he carries this, the American Express card. Don't leave Denmark without it.
Okay. A lot of the current television stars, most of them started as stand-up comics. Red Fox, Bob Newhart, Burns and Allen all did stand-up before they became stars of their own show. So we're going to show you some early performances tonight by Roseanne Arnold, David Letterman, and Gary Shandling.
Well, I don't know. It's real hard and stuff, but you know what I figure? I figure by the time my husband comes home at night, if those kids are still alive, I've done my job. But anyways, well, I am really a nice wife and all, because like every year on my husband's birthday, you know what I tell him? I say, today I'm going to be the wife you always wanted me to be. And I'll say really nice stuff to him just to build up his ego, you know, out of pure love. Like I'll say, God, honey, you're so incredibly handy with those power tools. Why, Ethan Allen himself couldn't have handcrafted a finer spice rack. Now, your mother's the most interesting woman I've ever met. You think you could get the lid off this jar? I'm just so weak, you big, strong man, you. You know, 'cause women, we lie to men all the time, you know. It's not that we mean to or anything. It's just that it takes too long to explain the truth. Yeah, so it's like, oh, you're the best lover I ever had. It's never been like this. Stop, stop, you're killing me.
We have any dog owners here? We have any dogs here? Good. I have a dog, a lovely animal. It's a Belgian airhead, beautiful animal, and smart as a whip too. I'm feeding him that dog food. It's numbered. I'm not sure what it is, but they got it for everything. 1 for the puppy, 2 for the middle dog, 3 for the gay dog, 4 for the whatever, on up. I'm looking at this can, and it says on there, for the dog that suffers constipation. You know, the way I look at it, if your dog is constipated, why screw up a good thing, huh? Sure. So, Sleep in the morning, let him bloat. What do you care? So I'm buying the animal, the dog food, and there's this one, I'm not sure the brand, but it says, all beef, not a speck of cereal. Not a speck of cereal. It's a point of pride here. Not a speck of cereal. My dog spends his day rooting through garbage and drinking out of the toilet. Chances are he's not going to mind a speck of cereal, you know?
Animals are so weird. I was camping up in Sequoia National Park, and I'm Jewish, you know, and my friend said, hey, Jewish people don't camp. And we do. We just have it catered. That's all. And so I'm up in the Sequoias. I'm staying at a Sheraton up there, and I'm out in the country, you know, I'm driving my car, and there's a cow on the side of the road. Now, we've all done this because we're mature adults. When you see a cow on the side of the road, you stick your head out the car window and go, moo. Like we expect that cow to be thinking, hey, there's a cow driving that car. How can he afford that?
I don't know if you remember this modern night. In 1973, we had a lady on called Elizabeth Martineau. And she was a foot reader. You've heard of palm readers when people who read your head? She was a foot reader. She was reading my foot. And she made one startling guess about it. Watch.
This is an old science from Nepal.
This is an old science from Nepal.
Kathmandu.
Yes.
Well, Mr.
I really don't care whether you read or not. Maybe you could just read it too, and then we could get back to the massage. I'll have to excuse this. I had a blister there from playing tennis. But you probably knew that.
Good nerve.
What?
You always keep healthy.
I always keep healthy. Yes,
And
I'm
you
a very
have
good health.
Good back, but you have a tendency to walk like a rooster when you come. So this
Well,
is
would you
bad.
like to know
this
why?
Is bad.
And you can make up your own joke, folks.
You have a very good posture otherwise.
Very good posture? Thank you.
And you should watch for your kidney.
I should wash my kidney?
Watch.
Watch for my kidney. Why, is one missing?
Not yet.
I have very good kidneys. I've never had any kidney trouble.
How can you
tell?
Watch, because you see,
I
his
do.
nails needs calcium. You see that? They are yellowish. You're very sexy, no.
Excuse me?
You're very sexy. You
Very
have hair
sexy.
on your toes.
And a song in my heart.
You will marry again a fourth time.
I will what?
You will remarry a fourth.
That's all I need, honey.
Not with a woman.
Not with a woman? There's a man in my foot.
We have do a commercial first? Okay, then we'll get back and we have some stuff from some young performers. Stay where you are.
A safe journey. That's what it's all about out there on the road. So, of course, that's an important goal at Mazda. As we introduce the first of 5 new cars that improve your sense of control, that are stronger but not heavier, even one with dual airbags already built in. 5 new cars just as pure and personal as the Mazda Miata. Drive safely.
You're gonna love it. From KFC, it's called the Go Bucket.
KFC introduces $5.99 Go Buckets. Choose any kind, just $5.99.
Nobody's cooking like today's KFC.
Now available on video cassette, Disney's newest classic, The Rescuers Down Under. A young boy and his eagle have been kidnapped.
Got her!
And now two little heroes are flying in for a breathtaking rescue mission.
Hold tight, you two.
The Rescuers Down Under. Own the adventure forever.
Saturday, share the secrets of sisters.
We're married.
I'm pregnant.
We're talking about
Murdering your wife.
A must-see episode, Sisters, NBC Saturday.
From abandoned orphan to major league player to America's greatest swinger.
What's the matter? Aren't you hungry?
Based on the true story, Babe Ruth on NBC Sunday.
Update, the latest from News 4 New York.
Good evening. Coming up at 11, a joyful reunion for a mother and her newborn baby. The baby was kidnapped from a Brooklyn hospital and found safe hours later. We'll have a live report. Ousted Haitian President Jean-Bertrand Aristide addresses the UN Security Council. A check scandal in Congress. Who's writing rubber checks? Liza Minnelli's new movie, Stepping Out, opens tomorrow. Pio has a review. And we'll have a report on the making of Johnny Carson's 29th anniversary.
Like you, your car has a heart. The engine. And it has valves where deposits can form. The right diet can make a difference. Fill up with Mobil Super Unleaded Plus. Its detergent formula can unclog vital engine parts. For power and performance, get Mobil Super Unleaded Plus and drive your engine clean. Get a free Giants or Jets glass, compliments of your Mobil dealer, with every fill-up of 8 gallons or more of Mobil Super Unleaded Plus.
Tonight in Beverly Hills, the biggest heist in history is underway. They're taking the banks, the shops, the homes. It took an army of men to set it up. But only one man's got what it takes to bring it crashing down. Ken Wall. The Taking of Beverly Hills, rated R. Coming October 11th to a theater near you.
Pick up a pair of shoes with your Chase credit card. And you could win a trip to a place you'd never wear them. The Chase Extra Sweepstakes.
Get the connection. Love Connection. Weeknights at 7 on Channel 4.
Okay, now we have for you, when you have youngsters on the show, it's always a delight because you never know what little kids are going to say. Tonight you're going to hear from child actors Joey Lawrence, Emmanuel Lewis, and spelling bee champion Rohan Varvadekar. Watch.
Who do you like to see? Who's your favorite when you go to motion pictures? Who do you like to see?
I don't know.
Do you know who Gene Kelly is? Fred Astaire?
No, I don't.
Okay. John Travolta? Mickey Mouse. I forget, he's only been in the business 78 days. Have you ever seen this show before?
Well, when I was up vomiting and all that stuff.
We like to get him sick early, and then they can kind of go up with the show. You were ill one night, were you? And so to get up, between vomits, you kind of looked in on the show. Good. Okay. That's a first. That's another first here. Hello, Emmanuel. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
We've never met before until right this moment.
That's right.
Yeah, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And me too.
Me too, huh? Thank you, Emmanuel. You surprised me. For some reason, I thought you were going to be taller.
Me too.
Me too. Now, somebody told me, Rowan, that when you were going to be on our show, you read something about me. You didn't know me very well, right? Because you probably don't stay up this late to watch the show, do you?
Yes. I did.
Oh, you did?
On Monday, yes.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Yeah, how did you like it? Did you like the show?
Yeah. You know what? You know, when I read the book about you, and when you were 13 years old, you used to do magic tricks.
You did read I Did Magic when I was 13. That's right.
Can you show me some?
Okay? I'll tell you what I do. Now, I haven't done a lot for this, but do you like coins?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll show you how to make a coin disappear. All right? All right, we got it. You see this? That's a quarter, right?
Yes.
Now, if I take it and hold it, and I give it to you, would you hold it for me?
Yes.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Now, watch very carefully. Okay? Here it is. And you hold it. Huh? You like that? Want to see it again? Okay, now I'll take it over here. Now, you hold that one. Don't let it go. Yeah. It's right over here. In your ear. You like that? You got it, huh? Okay. Now, tell me about this spelling bee. How old were you when you started this?
I was 4.
You were 4. 4, that's right, okay. You're gonna be 5 tomorrow. You're kind of kidding us. You're closer to 5, aren't you?
Yeah.
Your birthday's tomorrow?
Yeah, can you try to come?
Can I try what?
Can you try to come to my birthday?
Can I come to your birthday?
Yeah.
Where's the party gonna be?
In Disneyland.
In Disneyland. What?
I know when your birthday is.
You know when my birthday is?
Yes.
When?
October 23rd, 1925.
All right. Are you making that disappear? Are you working on that? You just have to work on that. I'll show you how that's done later. All right? Okay. You
How do
ready?
you make that really disappear?
What? How do I make it? You get married.
Kids are great. What do we have? We're going to the sketch now? Yes. Okay, since we've been on the air, we've had, I think, 8 presidential elections.
Right.
Do you believe that? Since 1962. And we did a sketch, I guess this was about 1982, right? About 8 years ago. Shows you people still don't trust politicians so much. This is pretty well true today as it was in 82. Watch this.
Good afternoon. There, as you know, have been charges alleged by the media and by my opponent that I have made false statements. You and the media have challenged me to prove that these allegations are unfounded by appearing at this televised press conference and answering your questions while hooked up to a lie detector machine. I'm going to ask Officer Dennehy of the Polygraph Division of the Los Angeles Police Department to come out here and please explain this procedure. Sergeant Dennehy.
This here's your standard polygraph machine. You place this around the wrist so how it works is if the subject responds with a falsehood, you will hear this sound. Good luck.
Thank you, Sergeant. First of all, I'd like to say that I'm delighted to be here. I don't mind being here. I was forced to be here. I will take the first question. Yes.
Congressman, your opponent says that you've distorted certain facts about your background.
That is not true. I was born Philip Cabot Swarthmore III. Philip Cabot Swarthmore II. My name is Stinky Frostheimer.
Congressman.
Yes?
The charge has been made that you falsified your educational background.
I graduated from Harvard University. I went 2 years to Harvard, 1 year at Harvard. I took a summer session at Harvard. I was held back in the 8th grade. All right, the 4th grade.
Congressman, it appears to me you've taken every opportunity during this campaign to slander the character of your opponent.
Nonsense. I feel my opponent is a decent man. He's an okay man. He's a man. He's bisexual. Yes.
Isn't it true that you won't subsidize heating bills for our senior citizens this winter?
Absolutely not. No one is more concerned about our senior citizens than I am. There may be some small cutbacks, some big cutbacks. They're going to freeze their...
Congressman.
Yes?
It's been alleged that your major contributors are corporate fat cats.
That is not true. All of my contributions come from the small working man, from the middle class. It's all from the mafia.
Congressman, what's your position on equal rights for women?
My position on equal rights for women. I'm glad you asked that. I look forward toward a day when all Americans are equal, regardless of sex. I'm looking toward a day when they're kind of equal. I'm looking at your boobs.
Congressman.
Yes?
There have been rumors that you're having marital problems.
Nonsense. I've been happily married for 25 years. I've never been with another woman. Once. All right, last night I had 6 Chinese girls on a forklift truck. Are you satisfied? Yes.
Are you a bribe-taking, gay, communist, peeping Tom, wife-beater?
No, 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 no. 2 out of 5 ain't bad. 4 out of 5 ain't bad. In conclusion, if I'm elected, I'll be the most honest candidate ever elected. You can trust me.
Commercial? Commercial, we'll be right back.
How do you improve a design like Ford Taurus? With no negatives, you simply accentuate the positives. Aerodynamic design becomes slipperier. Instrumentation and controls become handier. An inviting interior becomes friendlier. And in the end, the most award-winning car in its class becomes even classier. The new Ford Taurus. Have you ever wished the good things in life could get even better? Have you driven a Ford lately?
One little candle shining brightly as it glows.
Shines even brighter,
brighter as it grows.
It began as a spark from Dick and Mac McDonald, and with the guiding hand of Ray Kroc, it became a flame. Today, the golden arches shine across this land because every crew member in every McDonald's restaurant believes in the spirit of working together.
You can be the biggest star, shining so bright, just so you never forget that one little light.
Tomorrow, McDonald's celebrates Founders Day. Every McDonald's employee, all the way to the chairman of the board, will leave their offices and work in our restaurants alongside today's crew. For it's that spirit of working together that keeps the flame alive.
Jane, I'd like you to meet Peter. Peter makes movies.
Features.
We were just talking about this movie that HBO made. It was so intense. Did you make that movie?
No, I didn't.
Oh, are you talking about that HBO movie?
Yeah, really gutsy, huh?
Did you make that?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
It was edgy. No, I didn't make it.
Excuse me. I heard you make movies for HBO?
Yes, I do.
Powerful, provocative, original movies only on HBO.
Dear Nexus, since I've used your products, the change in my hair is remarkable.
At Nexus, we get letters every day.
Because people who use Nexus love what it does for their hair.
I noticed a difference the very first time I used it.
For once, a product that really lives up to its promises.
Nothing works better. It's worth the trip to the salon.
I just had to say thanks.
When you're looking for results, look for Nexus. It works the first time, and that's the beauty of it.
It took Bob 3 years to make a show this good. It's the best and the worst from a who's who of entertainment on Later's 3rd anniversary special. Tonight instead of Carson.
The show that will surprise you. The show that will stun you. The show that will shock you. Brace yourself for the season premiere of L.A. Law on NBC next Thursday.
Okay. As you know, Julio Iglesias has some memorable duets, and one night in 1984, we promised him that one of his old friends waiting backstage was going to join him to sing one of their big hits. So here's Julio.
Because we're going to sing together to all the girls we've loved before.
To all the girls I've loved before, who traveled in and out my door, I'm glad they came along to dedicate this song. All the girls I've loved before,
To all the girls I once caressed, and may I say I felt the best for helping me to grow. I owe a lot, I know, to all the girls I've loved before.
The winds of change are always blowing, and every time I try to say, the winds of change continue blowing, and they just carry me away. To all the girls who shared my life, who now are someone else's wife, I'm glad they came along. I dedicate this song to all the girls I've loved before.
To all the girls who cared for me, who filled my nights with ecstasy. They live within my heart. I'll always be a part of all the girls I've loved before.
The winds of change are always blowing, and every time I try to say, the winds of change continue blowing, and they just carry me away.
To all the girls we've loved before,
who traveled in and out our doors,
we're glad they came along.
We dedicate this song
to all the girls we've loved before.
To all the girls we've loved before,
who travel in and out outdoors.
We're glad they came along.
We dedicate this song
to all the girls we've loved before.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you. Now, if you think I only sing badly, we're going to go back to one night in 1964. Pearl Bailey was a grand lady who's no longer with us, was kind enough to prove not only can I sing badly, I can dance badly. Here's Pearl Bailey.
From the top. Love, 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 love. Now, it's very clear. Our love is here to stay. Not for a year, but forever and a day. Go on. And the movies that we know are only passing fancies. And in time, they may go. Don't leave me, Johnny. Don't leave Please, honey, we're through anyhow on this baby. But our love is here. He said our love is here. I just said our love is here. Let me tell you, still will play that spread. Our love is here. To do what? Stay.
We'll be back in a moment after this. We're coming back.
It's a car born of intelligent engineering. It's 100,000 ideas fused into one. It's responsive, innovative, refined. It's a driver's side airbag and anti-lock brakes. Introducing the all-new 88 Royale LS. Oldsmobile, the power of intelligent engineering.
Craft Caravan Incorporated. Are you having trouble getting an international operator? All Nations Forwarding. Are you having more trouble getting overseas faxes through on the first try? We want you back. AT&T Pro Watts. Competitive prices on international calls. Plus our new Favorite Nation 10% discount. Switch now and get 1 month of long distance free. We want you back. Call 1-800-222-0900.
Coming up on News 4 at 11, we'll take you inside troubled Haiti, and their exiled leader makes his plea in New York. And 29 years of family entertainment. How do you squeeze all of those highlights into one anniversary show?
After Johnny's special, we'll go behind the scenes to see how it's done and talk to the man who puts it all together on News 4 at 11.
Okay, here is this is a very short excerpt from 1985, which kind of proves the Carson single fruitcake theory. I've often said there's only one fruitcake in the world, and it keeps being passed around from family to family every Christmas because it's indestructible. So in Christmas week of 1985, we introduced Exhibit A to bear that theory out.
Believe it, what I got today?
A fruitcake.
A fruitcake. I want to prove a point. Would you bring in the fruitcake, please? And you'll see what I mean. This is the only way you can get around with a fruitcake. Unless you think I'm... Is that beautiful?
Of course. Hey.
That is a fruitcake.
It looks heavy.
What?
It looks heavy.
Just a little bit.
Here's the point. Okay. Nothing is more satisfying on this show than watching a talented comedian or comedian on a night when they're really working at their best. Here are three of the finest working today: Kathy Ladman, Wayne Cotter, and John Mendoza.
So when I saw my mother has to talk to me like every second, you know? My mother has this way of talking sometimes when she wants to be inconspicuous. And she doesn't want anyone around to hear her. She talks out of the side of her mouth. She thinks nobody notices her. She goes, girls, there's a man following us, there's a man following us. Gee, I hope he's a speech therapist. And my dad is a CPA, and like every CPA I know, he's the most fastidious, meticulous, anal, retentive person. He is so impatient. You know, my father's the kind of guy who stands in front of a microwave and goes, come on! It's been 10 seconds. I don't have all minute. Really, if you ever meet my dad and you want to torture him, and you will, this is what you do. You tie him against a wall like this, with his arms and his legs like this, make him stare straight ahead, and then right in front of him, you refold a road map incorrectly.
Mouse in my house, my dad starts in. Mouse, find where it's coming in, put poison down. No problem, I can find a mouse hole. I've been watching cartoons for years. Just look for that gothic mouse arch. A little door and a knob and a sardine can bed with the covers down. I'll know I found my man. Then he told me to get a cat to kill the mouse, like I want Wild Kingdom in my kitchen. I don't want to see the food chain demonstrated in my home. Cats are psychotic. Anyway, why do cats always decide suddenly, for no reason, they have to be in another room urgently? I'm supposed to be in the living room. Bang, they're gone. When they rub on your leg, love you. It means a lot. Coffee table, you too. People with fat cats never admit it. He's not fat, that's just fur. Come on, I almost sat on the thing. I thought it was a beanbag chair. My brother had the worst pet of all, a hamster. Thing got sick, he took it to the vet. Hamster, it's like bringing a disposable lighter in for repair.
I cleaned my refrigerator out the other day. Haven't done that in a while. Found a milk carton in there with a Lindbergh baby on it. You ever sit on a couch watching TV and all of a sudden realize you've left the remote on top of the TV? And wish you had a remote to get that remote? That's what kids are good for. Get me the remote, will you? My sister didn't have such a good day today. My sister's asthmatic. In the middle of an asthma attack, she got an obscene phone call. Guy said, did I call you or did you call me?
Some funny stuff here tonight. As you know, next May 22nd, when we wrap it up, Jay Leno is going to take over this job, and he's been guest hosting, I guess, for about the past 4 or 5 years. And it occasionally happens we interview some of the same people. And apparently one night we had a young actor, Jaleel White. Well, what's the show that he's in? Family Matters. And apparently he had been on the show with Jay a couple of times, and Jay had kind of given him some gifts or something, a shirt or something, so we ended up the night trying to earn his affection by giving him various gifts. So here's the way that turned out with Jaleel White.
I know you're a sports fan, particularly basketball?
Yes.
I understand last time you were here, Mr. Leno gave you a little gift or something.
Thank you, Mr. Leno. Thank you.
You're welcome. You're a fine boy, Jimmy.
Thank you. He gave you a wonderful car.
Well, I understand he gave you something, but I have something for you, too.
Oh, this is so cool. It's like the show of gifts. Oh, man.
About a year and a half ago, I had Magic Johnson on the show, and he gave me this shirt. Personally, I'm going to give it to you. It's a Magic celebrating their back-to-back victories. There you are.
Oh, thank you.
There you are. Now,
thank you.
well, you're certainly
I'm only
welcome.
going to shake your hand once because I remember when I was on here last time, I shook yours 5 times.
You know, mine is not a recycled Nancy Reagan.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, here's a fine garment versus a cheesy little piece of cardboard, and I thought... Well, anyway, that's yours.
Thank
Trying
you
to buy
very
this kid's affection, we ought to be ashamed of ourselves.
Thank you very much.
You have some M&Ms for me.
I know you'd like to have the Oak Ridge's latest album. That's for you. And when I retire, you can sit here.
I hope you enjoyed all the clips tonight. We had a lot of fun trying to pick them out, and people always say, gee, how come you didn't show the Ed Ames throwing the tomahawk? And some people say, well, that's been on too many times. So we just tried to pull out stuff that we enjoyed, and we thought you'd like it. Hope you did. Anyway, wrapping it up tonight. As I say every year that we do this, I couldn't do the show without the gentleman sitting to my right of all these years.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you much.
Thank you.
And Mr. Doc Severinsen standing in front of the band, who's been with us since day one. And all the guys. I have probably the most marvelous staff in television. A lot of the people have been with the show for many, many years, from the writers and the producers and all of the talented people, and you're going to see their name at the end of the show. I thank them, and of course, we will see you next week. This is not our last show. We're still going to be here till May, so hang in with us. Thanks again. Good night.
Mid-50s to mid-60s, and then during the day tomorrow, partly sunny, again warmer than usual, mid-70s along the coast, away from the water, upper 70s to low 80s. And the 5-day forecast for you looks like this. On Saturday, up to 80 degrees under partly sunny skies. Sunday, though, some rain moves in 73. Monday, partly cloudy, 66. Tuesday, fair skies and a temperature of 67 degrees. So make sure those faucets are nice and tight.
Try to remember that, Al.
Right.
Thank you. Now we'll look in brief at some stories making news around the world. Tonight, United Nations weapons inspectors are making their first helicopter flights over Iraqi territory. The UN inspection teams plan to pay surprise visits to Iraqi sites suspected of holding weapons of mass destruction. It's celebration time in Germany as hundreds of thousands celebrate the first anniversary of reunification. And back home, Arkansas Governor Bill Clinton becomes the latest Democrat to announce he will run for president. Clinton accused President Bush today of turning his back on the nation's middle class.
When we come back, Lynn has all the night sports, including the Rangers kicking off the NHL season.
And the making of tonight's Johnny Carson special. We'll have a report up next.
give you 90,000 people and 8 million miles a week. We'll give you hearts that beat deep purple and a whole new way to speak.
We're the best way to ship it over there. From the dawn through the night, we're in the air. We carry confidence across the continents. We're the best way to ship it over there.
On the next Maury Povich show, when she needed a kidney, her sister gave her one. When she couldn't have a baby, her sister-in-law had her baby for her. It's the story of a family that stood together through hard times and together celebrated the best times.
Then, incest. It's an unspoken crime, the darkest of family secrets. Last week, Roseanne Arnold chose to go public with her own story of incest. We'll meet others who've come forward and are now speaking out against their own parents. It's all next on the Maury Povich Show. Tomorrow at 3 on Channel 4.
ShopRite wants you to pay less for health and beauty aids. So we've locked in savings for 90 days or more on the items, brands, and sizes you want and use most, which means you'll save week after week. Just compare our prices and save, and take care of all your grocery and health and beauty needs in one place. ShopRite. Check our ads, shop our stores, and prove it to yourself.
We save you money.
More money.
ShopRite does it right.
Many of you probably watched Johnny Carson's Tonight Show's 29th anniversary special earlier on Channel 4. But how do you fit 29 years of fun into an hour and a half? Reporter David Sheehan talks to the man behind the king of late night who put the show together.
It's exciting to wear tights and have people go, I can't see anything.
He's no Nureyev.
Someone give him a dagger.
The process of choosing which clip gets in and which clip doesn't is primarily in the hands of Tonight Show executive producer Fred DeCordova, who's been in charge for 22 of the show's 29 years.
It's important to do a cross-section of what the Tonight Show is composed of, which is humor, serious talk, the civilian area. Yeah, that's definite. That's funny. That's a funny thing.
Civilian guests like the Potato Chip Lady have become Johnny Carson's personal favorites, and any anniversary special does have to please Johnny Carson.
We probably show Johnny a 2.5-hour show, and then cut it down to 2 hours, and then down to the hour and a half it is.
But to come up with just the right mix requires hundreds of hours of tape viewing.
It starts the day after an anniversary show, and you never stop thinking of the next anniversary show until it actually is upon you when you say, oh my goodness, I hope we picked the proper things.
The proper things for what is Johnny Carson's last anniversary special, of course, meant lots of Johnny Carson.
To all the girls who shared my life, now are someone else's wife.
In Hollywood, David Sheehan, News 4.
What a career. Now here's Len with a preview of what's coming up in sports.
I hope we chose the right things to put in sports tonight. Coming up, Patrick Ewing finally talks. And Bobby Thompson and Ralph Branca together again on their 40th anniversary. And the man who made Russ Hodges' call live forever. Next.
I've been someplace wonderful. Regency's Caribbean. I saw things I thought I'd find only in my dreams. Ancient Mayan ruins, sunsets in the French West Indies, the mist rising over the Panama Canal. There are lots of things to see in the Caribbean, but only Regency can take you where I've been.
Now, second-person cruise is free. Call your travel agent today.
McDonald's is mighty proud to announce Mighty Wings. These plump, meaty chicken wings are so delicious. Everyone is eating them up. Mighty meaty. Mighty spicy. spicy, mighty crunchy. So hurry and try new Mighty Wings from McDonald's. These chicken wings are really flying.
Old days bring back the best days. Take me back to how it was back then. There'll be a great night under the spotlight, 'cause the magic has a place to live again.
The Paramount, the best of times, again.
All right, time for sports hockey.
Yes, and Patrick Ewing, interesting, just came out of South Carolina, breaking his silence tonight, said he never asked to be traded. Said the arbitrator made the wrong decision in denying him his free agency. And he said he hopes to finish his career in New York. He says that the fans want to boo him. It's their privilege. Opening night in the National Hockey League, Rangers lost in Boston 5-3. They wore their old sweaters to commemorate the 75th NHL season. And who's that dropping the first puck? Michael J. Fox, back to the future of hockey. The Bruins broke out to a 4-1 lead against Van Beesbrook. 2 of the goals shorthanded. This one, Ken Hodge Jr. Mike Richter is still unsigned, the Ranger goalie. The Rangers cut it to 4-3. Final minute, second period power play. James Patrick beat Moog, but Boston won it 5-3. Montreal beat Toronto 4-3. Detroit and Chicago tied 3-3. Mets off tonight. The man who helped bring the Mets to Shea, Bill Shea, has died at the age of 84. Of course, the stadium named after him. At Yankee Stadium tonight, the Yankees with a 5-run third inning against Baltimore. Bernie Williams, the bloop. Down the line, Billy Ripken, the second baseman. Whoa. So, Dwight Evans, get out of the way, umpire. He throws it away as well. Espinosa scores. Yankees lead at 2-1. Still in the third. It's Kelly. 3-run homer off Ballard. Kelly with 4 RBIs. 9-6 Yankees, their 4th straight win. Braves and Dodgers are tied for first, both off tonight. In Boston, Cecil Fielder for the Tigers. Grand slam homer, 44th of the season. That ties him with Canseco for the Major League lead. And Bill Gullickson won his 20th. Giants linebacker Steve Diassi arrested earlier this week in Dallas for possessing marijuana paraphernalia. He also said today he's trying to overcome alcohol problems. He's with the team. His playing status at the moment, unaffected. And some boxing action tonight. In Montana, you can never have enough striped boxing trunks in the ring at once. The hometown boxer, Todd Foster, the knockdown of Dwayne Swift. These are lightweight. Swift just cannot get up. This is the 6th round. Try as he might, he cannot make it. So, Foster is the winner in that fight. The most dramatic moment in baseball history, 40 years ago today at the Polo Grounds. Bobby Thompson shot heard around the world. And you can thank Larry Goldberg for part of the excitement. Thompson and Branca together again today. And 40 years later to the minute, they watched the pennant-winning homer on the big screen. This was a Madison Square Garden reception this afternoon, and I had a chance to speak with both of them.
I'm kind of amazed at all this attention, but I think Ralph and I are a couple of working guys since we've been at a ball and realistic about the whole thing. And, of course, obviously, I've had more fun. It's been nicer for me than it has been for him.
I've had a lot of fun. You haven't had fun doing this? Yes, I've had fun.
Well,
I mean, you say, what do I have to put up with this source? But, you know, it's gone. It's over. And I think Bobby and I have become friends. I think that's made it a lot easier.
Branca throws. There's a long drive. It's going to be, I believe, the Giants won the pennant. The Giants won the pennant. The Giants won the pennant. The Giants won the pennant.
If it wasn't for Larry Goldberg, a Giants fan living in Brooklyn, Russ Hodges' famous call of that home run would have been lost forever.
I turned the radio on, set the tape recorder, said to my mother, Mom, something's going to happen. So when the top half of the 9th inning is over, press this button and tape record it so I can hear it when I come home from work.
How does it feel to be part of sports history?
I don't know. I can't describe it. It's, gee, that's mine. If it wasn't for me, that wouldn't be there. But then I say, gee, I didn't hit the home run, and I didn't scream like Russ Hodges did. All I did was ask my mother to push a button.
So give the credit to Mom Sylvia.
Okay.
That's right. That's it.
All right.
Thank you,
Len.
Larry. And that's it for us for now. Thanks for joining us. Special 1 hour later with Bob Costas is straight ahead. See you tomorrow.
Good night.